And we are back. You're listening to Powerful Women Revealed. I'm your host, Nicole Perry, and I love that song. Such a happy song. And I love that it says, or he sings, then we'll find a way to cheat it. You know, if this is fate, we will find a way to cheat it. And I feel like, you know, he'll find a way. And so with your clients, there's always a way. Is there always a way to figure it out?
There is. I mean, you come with some clients and they want this and you try to do it, but it's not going to work for certain reasons. But I go to the ends of the earth to make it work for what they need to have done. Whether it be showing them something randomly that they didn't even think of that might work for them from my own vision of what I see for them. And kind of getting them to come around and realize that there's a way to make this work. It may not be what you had down on the slate for idea number one, but we're going to get there to where you're happy.
And frankly, you know, what is the intention? Are you digging your heels in the sand for any real reason? Or, because I'm sure you're providing extra examples.
Oh, yeah.
If this is not what we can do, then here we can do this. And you're like you said, you're giving 3 at least.
I always do 3, yeah.
So, and I love that it's 3. I love that it's not more than 3.
Yeah. No, because when you give too many, well, it's like a menu that has too many things on it. You can never figure out what you want. You know what I mean? So if you give too many, it almost allows too much confusion and too much things to go on.
And you do work on menus.
I do menus. I love menus. That's another thing that I'm really getting into loving doing. Yeah.
Really? So are you collaborating with the actual recipe, like not the recipes, but what they're putting?
No, that's all comes from the chef.
It's like all done.
And then it changes. Menus take a very long time. Just because of the chef.
Oh.
You know, because they'll change things, or you know, you spell check and certain food types aren't in spell check, so you need the chef to make sure that they're all correct.
Especially if it's French.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so you give plenty of examples.
Absolutely.
And I feel like where there's a will, there's a way.
There is.
And if you really if the client wants a logo to represent their mission, you know, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yep, I'll make it happen some way or another.
Some way or another. Okay. Now, what is your overall mission?
My overall mission is to really help people with their business, to get them known to everybody by what they do, you know, what they're actually about, what their commitment to their business is. My mission is to make that happen for that person through my graphics, through what I see.
And so basically communicate through the
my graphics, what they feel and want for their mission of their business.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, who is your ideal client?
My ideal clients are people who need logos. I love to be able to help people, either whether they're a veteran who's been in the business for 30 years, but they just need a new little look, or whether they're someone who has no idea and they're brand new and they're just starting out. Being able to work with them on that logo, I just love being able to help them build who they're going to be.
Yes, or another person, if they already have a logo, but there's just something about it, like they can't even put their finger on it.
Yes.
And they just need a professional to come in and say, and then the light bulb goes off for you.
So my ideal client is anyone who really needs their logo and their business identity brought out there for everyone to know what they do. And I got to tell you, when I'm driving around and I see my logo somewhere, I get so excited.
Oh, I'm sure.
I was at my son's game last week in Hanover, and I saw a little sign for directions to a fitness guy's logo, and I got all excited. I was like, oh, there's my logo.
Oh.
It's such a rewarding, like when I see it being reproduced in different ways and really being used how these people intended it to be used. Gets me so excited.
Yes, and we see logos everywhere.
Oh, yeah. I'm constantly.
Well, I mean, even we were talking earlier before the show about the songs and how Trouble Me had all the images of, 10,000 Maniacs, is that and the images of the elephants, and Patience with Guns N' Roses, and the beautiful, I mean, it's dated.
Yep.
But it's beautiful.
It's a great graphic. And it's recognized. You don't even need the words Guns N' Roses on there, and you're going to know that's Guns N' Roses.
Because it's got guns and it's got roses.
Exactly.
But I almost feel like that kind of style could be reintroduced. Right?
Yeah.
Because, we're kind of dipping back into the 70s and 80s and 60s and everything.
Everything comes back around.
Right?
Yep.
Even the Katy Perry song, Chained to the Rhythm.
Yep.
Did you see the video?
No.
Oh my God, the graphics that are all over this video, and it's movable graphics,
Yeah,
but
still graphics.
It's amazing. I actually visualize my own logo as a movable graphic. Do you do that?
I don't do any type of movable graphics. No.
Is that something you want to do?
Not really.
No. That's more like a videographer
Yeah.
kind of a thing,
Yep.
rather than
I could work with someone who does that to help them with the base graphics. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, what do you attribute your own personal success to?
My own personal success is I'm a hard worker. I will work and work and work. In college, I had 3 jobs and went to school full time.
Oh my God.
My whole life, I just work. I'm a workaholic.
You got to play. You must play.
Oh, I have plenty of play. I have 2 kids. Trust me, I have plenty of playtime.
Plenty of play. Now, we're out of time.
Yeah.
Have you always considered yourself an artist?
Oh, yeah, I started drawing when I was young, real young.
So even before high school?
Oh, gosh, yeah, probably when I was, real young. I drew this dog from a magazine, and my parents were just like, wow. And my parents have always supported my art career.
And I love that you have, been drawing since you were so young, but also photography.
Yes.
How long have you been loving the whole photography thing?
Started in college. I took a photography class and
Nice.
just went from there.
And you can really, put those experiences and
absolutely.
knowledge into what you do.
Absolutely.
Well, we are out of time. Thank you so much for being here
Thanks
today.
for having me, Nicole. It was fun.
I'm very proud to promote you on my platforms, on my social media and my website. You can reach KerriAnn Jacobson on Facebook. It's KAB, as in boy, designs, all one word. You can call her also at 774-283-1333. I want to thank you again for being here. I'd like to close the show today by sharing a quote from Seth Godin's The Icarus Deception. Art is difficult, risky, and frightening. It's also the only option if we choose to care. Oh my God, I've got the goosebumps. I want to thank you so much for listening. I hope you will tune in next Sunday after the news at noon. Until then, I'm your host, Nicole Perry. Have a great week, and remember, knowledge is power. I want to thank you so much for watching Powerful Women Revealed. I believe that every woman who has a powerful mission deserves to be heard. And my mission is to connect these powerful women to you in a fun, entertaining, and educational way. I hope you will tune in next time. Until then, I'm your host, Nicole Perry, and I want to thank you again for tuning in to Powerful Women Revealed.